Hello, everyone. Today we are going to be talking about punctuation. You've heard me talk a little bit about this in Spanish. So I set up my topic is punctuation, and I set these up like three column notes. So we're going to start with question marks and questions in Spanish. Okay. So the first thing to know is that when you're writing a question in Spanish, I'm going to abbreviate Spanish. The first question mark is inverted. So the first question mark, that means that it's upside down. It looks like this. Okay. The second is normal. So the second question mark is regular, like in English. So an example of this would be like the question, ¿Cómo te llamas? What is your name? It looks like this. ¿Cómo? And there's my inverted question mark. Te llamas. Then at the end, it's just normal. Okay. Exclamation points and exclamatory sentence, same thing as the question marks. Okay. So when writing exclamation points in Spanish, I'm going to abbreviate Spanish. Again, the first one is inverted. So it looks like that, kind of like the letter I. Okay. The second one is normal, like in English. So it would look like this. Let me finish the sentence. Normal, like in English. So you might see an exclamatory sentence in Spanish look like this, like when they say goodbye, they might say adios, and the word adios, goodbye, has an acento, okay? Or hasta luego, see you later. So they would look like this, okay? So you can see inverted at the beginning, regular at the end. Same thing with the exclamation points. Okay. Now, periods and commas, they don't follow the pattern above. They're just used regularly, like we do in like we use them in English. So you might see me llamo Pablo, and then just with a period. Okay. Me gusta. We're going to learn me gusta. It's going to be coming up. Me gusta means I like. Me gusta comer, correr y jugar al béisbol. So this means I like to eat, run, and play baseball. Notice the commas are just regular. Okay. I wanted to point out, okay, that opening punctuation doesn't always necessarily come at the beginning. And what I mean by that, let me finish this, is in a sentence like, Inés, what's your name? It might look like this in Spanish. Inés, comma, and then you have your question. ¿Cómo te llamas? And you might see that a lot in Espanol, or they'll say, me llamo Pedro, y tú, and then y tú is a question. So here you see that it doesn't start with a question, but we have a question, Inés, ¿cómo te llamas? Which is kind of or ¿cómo se escribe tu nombre? How do you write your name? That would have probably been the better question. Apostrophes, we don't have apostrophes in Spanish. So no apostrophes in Spanish. So we don't have to worry about those. We'll learn more about, we have a couple of contractions, and when you say something belongs to somebody, like Christina's car, we say it a little bit different in Spanish. Just for you to know, there are no apostrophes in Espanol. And so please write these notes. You can either write them on a sheet of paper like I did, and then I'm going to file them in a binder, or you can keep them in a notebook. But please take a picture of these notes. I'll put the date up here. So the date for these is going to be 10/19/20. Take a picture of them and send them to me when you're finished. Gracias.